One, it's DOS time, and this time around we are starting a brand new DOS time. It is another Apogee game. I know we play a lot of Apogee games here on DOS time, but, well, they are actually, of course, pretty well-made games. A lot of great action platformers that are particularly my favorite genre overall. But anyway, a friend of mine recommended this game, a friend of mine named Dan, so shout out to him. Anyway, he recommended I try out Hocus Pocus. It actually has very similar gameplay to Duke Nukem, except you play as a wizard who shoots lightning instead of using like the ray gun to shoot out bullets. So anyway, this is really the first time I'm messing with it, other than of course making sure the game works. So here we go with Hocus Pocus on DOS by Apogee. Like many of the other Apogee games, it starts off, we have a "this is not shareware, do not distribute it," because of course it is a full version of the game, but since it is abandonware now, it's okay to actually play this. I got this off of an abandonware site, just to make sure that it didn't have anything currently. So as we start up, you can see that it starts out very similarly to a lot of the other Apogee games. Some nice little music going on in the background. We also have in here the legends and hints. This is interesting. Let's look at this. Once upon a time in the land of Lattice, there was an apprentice magician named Hocus Pocus. He had studied long and hard to become a true and powerful magician, one that could sit with pride on the Council of Wizards. The council ruled this part of the land, and being a member was the highest honor. It also helped to get really good tables at restaurants. Nice little humor there added to that. The head of the council, Taraxon, did not believe Hocus was serious with his studies, mostly because of the doodles down the side of his spellbook, so he set him a series of tasks, each more dangerous than the first. To make matters work, Hocus could not marry his true love, the outrageously beautiful and well-drawn Popopa? Is that I guess that's how you say Popopa. Interesting name. Anyway, until he became a member of the council. So Hocus said goodbye to his parents, Slow and Pagina Pocus, and set off to defeat the evils Taraxon set before him with only his determination and nicely tailored magician's outfit to protect him. He also had his infinite pocket-sized lightning spell, which could also prove helpful. All the power in the land of Lattice had its source in magic crystal gems that resonate when brought together in sets. You must capture the crystals of each of your adversaries to rob them of their magical powers. And should one of the adversaries meet with an accident, no one would really complain, if you know what I mean. Shoo. Anyway, time tripping, which is the first test. It's actually kind of like the first episode of the game. The council used such tests to rid themselves of pesky adversaries that posed threat to their control of the area. The most annoying were the mad monks of Melanois. These monks guarded their part of the magic paths, the dimensional shortcuts by which you could travel to the different parts of Lattice. They would charge a toll to those wanting to travel along their paths, which were among the most heavily traveled paths in the land, especially the path to the beautiful Amazon tribes before the time of Cloth's era. This bothered the counselor, who wanted them removed so they could get on with the Amazon studies. Yeah, of course. So anyway, I'll read the other ones when we get to those particular ones. That's just the one that we're going to be heading into first. So here we go with, we're going to go, let me look at the instructions just to make sure there's anything too special. We have our movement arrows. We have control is our jump, and it looks like alt is our fire button. We can also hold up and alt to fire upwards. Use the up arrow to talk to wizard. Use elevators up and down, and switches up to flip the switches, which I assume will be helping us out. Here's all our point things: rubies, goblets, diamonds, crowns, healing, laser shots, rapid fire, super jump, and teleport. Extra firepower, some bricks that can be destroyed, try it. Keys unlock doors. What a surprise, an Apogee game where you have to collect some kind of key. Collect all crystals to finish a level. Collect all treasures for extra bonuses. Level number will flash when all is collected. There is our controller if we were using the Gravis gamepad, which of course if you remember my Jazz Jab Rabbit first play, or not first play, DOS time. That would be the correct series that I'm talking about today. Anyway, you remember you collected a whole bunch of those as kind of collectibles in there. So anyway, enough talking, enough chat. Let's actually jump into time tripping the first episode of Hocus Pocus. And we're going to start with the moderate difficulty, which is a reasonable challenge. We'll see about that. See how reasonable it is, whether it's too hard or way too easy. Collect all of the magic crystals to finish this level. The status bar below will show how many crystals have been found. Apparently there's 5 crystals here. Of course we have 100% health, any keys, and apparently F1 can help us. Anyway, let's see this. Some nice music going on. There we go, some nice stuff there. So another brave apprentice. You'll never make it through these castle walls alive. Waha! Well, I guess we'll find out all about that. You might find a silver key to your left and up the stairway, but you'll never find the secret treasure room in this castle. And we have ourselves a goblet up here. Oh. Uh-oh, we have some enemies. Uh-oh. Apparently you take a lot of shots. Oh, there's our silver key that he previously mentioned. Some more enemies. At least they kind of spawn in on you, so you kind of know what's going on. The health potions bring back 10%, and there is our first crystal. A nice little red flash there when we got that. So apparently we got both crystals, or both keys, as we have a silver and a gold one, as we just used the silver there. Jump up here and kill some of these alligators. I love the kind of overbite the alligators have. Hopefully there's more, like, I actually like the music, but hopefully there's some more tracks that hopefully this song doesn't start grinding on us after a while. Of course, that'll also depend on how long it takes me to beat. Oh, we have some platforming. The actual models here on the platforms definitely kind of remind me of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 in Marble Zone. That's where our gold key goes, but first we're going to go over here. We actually can look down. No, alligator, I don't want you. Oh, man. Okay, so the mushroom gets kind of ticked off when it sees you and starts charging you. That'll be good to know. We definitely need some extra health. Oh. Oh. Got the red gargoyles. Firebrand, these gargoyles are not, that's for sure. Do. Got ourselves a bunch of extra treasures and another gold key. So I guess that means you can have more than one of the same color key. It seems like there's only gold and silver keys, at least thus far. I don't know if there'll be any other different color keys as we advance through. There we go. So that opens up that. Here's a switch. Ah, reveals a little hidden area. Quite nice. And our last crystal that we need down here. Oh, okay, so by grabbing the last of the crystals. Sounds like lemmings. Kind of reminds me of lemmings. Anyway, our results for level 1. 87% accuracy, not bad. Time to beat 150. Our time was 190. Damn, we did not get a bonus on that. Which I doubt we will be getting very many, if any, of the bonuses. Okay, so here we go with level 2. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of guys spawning. You can just tell, like, as soon as all those little sparks start showing up. I like the nice little explosion particle effect that happens. When actually, you know what, I'm just going to let those guys kind of hang out by themselves for a little bit. We'll come back in a little bit when we actually have to deal with them. Dang it. Okay, well that didn't work. Where'd our other guy go here? There we go. Form a little... Oh, God! Okay, good. At least they're over there. I can kind of hit them from a little bit of a distance here. Try to take out some of these guys. Ah, good. Some health, as well as the key that we needed to unlock. Of course, if you didn't already see it as well, we have 5 more of the crystals to collect. Which we gotta do so down here, but... Damn. Got ourselves our first crystal. I have a feeling we're gonna be coming back here soon, so gotta be really careful though of our health. Okay, that's the help thing. Okay, yeah. I was just... Okay, yeah, we don't need the damn gamepad. I actually want this... Okay, so F2 saves. I just want to make sure what F2 was. Ah, okay. I'm not quitting yet. I just wanted to see what it was. That way, Da-doo-doo. Wow. Music kind of reminds me of columns for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's that little bit of a synthesis in there. Synthesis, photosynthesis. Oh, at least we found crystal number 2 up here. Oh god. Okay, head back down. What's over here? Oh, interesting. A lot of health down here. Okay, we'll check out over here to the right first. Let's probably back up. Oh damn, there's a lot of treasure in here. I'm gonna grab some more of these goblets, that's for sure. I love the way this guy walks, man. He's just chugging along. Oh, there's a wizard. I hope you have found the secret treasure room containing the golden goblets. You should have found it by now. Well, I actually did. So, for once. I guess if I hadn't, that would have been a little bit more useful. But then again, what would I really do with that information? Oh. Interesting, that opens up another path. Come on. Oh wow, there's a lot of gargoyles. Like I said, still not as bad as Firebrand. Or any of those red demons. I guess only one is Firebrand. I don't even know how that really works from Ghosts and Goblins, but... AKA one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Yeah, I climbed all the way up here. Whole bunch of treasure to collect, that's for sure. Ah, I figured there was a crystal somewhere amongst all this treasure. There you go, Mr. Alligator. Wally Gator. We got number 4. Oh god, the gators are spawning and the devils are spawning. I'm trying to survive here. I didn't expect all those guys to come out. I definitely got to take my time a little bit more with some of these areas, and this is only the 2nd level. Okay, good. We at least found the crystal, the 5th crystal. There we go. We're all happy. No lemmings were killed, but of course we didn't get any bonus. Missed it by 31 seconds there. There was 218 treasures available in that level. Okay, we're definitely gonna save here. And that will actually wrap up this episode of DOS Time. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.